Insomniac writer accidentally confirms Spider-Man 2's release date, then deletes it. Dude, it's when they delete it. That's the funniest thing to me. They're like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, and then they delete it. Or probably what they did is they posted it. They got a text from their boss or a coworker and was like, that's not public info. And then they frantically deleted it in a cold sweat. But it's too late, because now that you deleted it, it shows that you knew that that wasn't supposed to be out, so you shut it down. You know, it's always funny when this happens. But what they said, one of the Insomniac writers working on the game, Heavy Meta 3000, has seemingly confirmed on her personal website that Marvel Spider-Man 2 will be released in fall 2023. Makes sense, since that's when the past games launched. And then right there, currently on the writing team for the upcoming Spider-Man 2, release fall 2023, and Wolverine games TBD for Insomniac. That's freaking hilarious. Prior to this, we just knew it was coming out next year, but I mean, I wouldn't say that this is like groundbreaking. Like, yeah, it makes sense that it would come out in the fall. It's the biggest window. Spring is going to be a nightmare. There's so many games coming out. Doesn't make sense to release it in spring. Summer is always a really tricky time to release any games, really. Like June, July is always tough. It's been weird to me because June, July is a time when kids and college students are home and should have more time to play games. But for some reason, publishers and developers don't release games during that time, at least in huge numbers, which is always weird. Hogwarts Legacy or Spider-Man? Hogwarts Legacy all the way. I've been very public. I think that Spider-Man, I thought was really fun, and it was a great Spider-Man game. I don't know how you make a series out of it of multiple game releases without it just feeling like a big DLC for it. Like Miles Morales, yeah, it's like a fun little Spider-Man spinoff. But is that like, I think that works as a smaller $40 game. I don't know how you make 2 or 3 big Spider-Man games without it just feeling like you're copying and pasting. Unless you do like the Spider-Man Away From Home or Far From Home thing, where you go to like London and you can explore London. And like, because New York City is just as much a character in those games and just as important as Spider-Man himself. Except like there's only so much you can do with New York. So I really don't know how they shake it up. And I'm sure they're aware of it too. I don't know how you make Spider-Man 2 like way better. Spider-Man was relatively boring for me. For me, the story was just like, I thought the story was fine. I thought the gameplay was good, but all of the side content, the moment the main story ended, I had zero incentive to play it. The side content there, hunting down backpacks and little collectibles, I have, or like the random dynamic crimes that happen that are just copy and pasted all over the map. I have so little interest in hunting that stuff down. I can't even describe to you. It does nothing for me. I just do not care. Maybe expand into Brooklyn. Maybe. I don't know. It's still, I just don't know how that makes the game feel worth 60, 70 bucks. I think you got to bring something new, something totally different. And I'm sure they're coming up with something. They know that this is a problem. They got to figure it out. Multiverse, yeah. Tokyo. I've said before, I think Tokyo would be like the coolest place they could go. I think. I mean, I think that especially in the age of ray tracing, if you want to do like a game that showcases ray tracing and all of that, it would pop off. He took my thing. Red flag.